25 Dallas County nonprofits have been given grants totaling $2.5 million to address racial disparity. The grants come from the Dallas Foundation. This is the first time ever the foundation has specifically targeted people working to close the racial gaps in our community. And it's this week's Here and Now conversation with Fox 4's Shaun Rabb.
And we are glad to have back in the Here and Now conversation Drexel Owusu, Impact Officer, Dallas Foundation. Good to see you again, sir. The last time we were here, Drexel, we were talking Dallas Foundation providing grants to nonprofits.
The Dallas Foundation is really excited to announce a new round of grants out of our first ever Racial Equity Fund. We're given $2.5 million to 25 organizations to really tackle and address the fact that we have significant gaps when looked at by race across our community in Dallas County.
You said that we have data-proven disparities across racial lines in Dallas County. Let's talk about those areas, Drexel.
We know that there are inequities when distinguished by race for areas that include housing and infrastructure, economic opportunities, education and workforce, criminal justice and participation, and last but not least, around health and wellness. In each of these places, Black and Hispanic residents in particular are at least 2, if not more times likely to experience whatever said disparity might be, whether that's living in a medical desert or being denied for a home loan, or having less wealth than their white counterparts. We know at virtually every turn in one's life, if you are a person of color in Dallas County, you are likely to have worse outcomes than your white counterparts. And we're using this fund as an effort to tackle and address and provide some resources to make sure we're closing those gaps with purpose and intention.
Is this specialty kind of work that these nonprofits are doing?
So in many cases, these nonprofits were especially or specifically sort of established to do this work. We're really excited that we were able to identify a number of new organizations that we had not partnered with, funded, or worked with in the past, that we could go to battle with by funding them with some additional resources to make sure that they can continue the good work of addressing inequity in our community.
Okay, now some background on Dallas Foundation and where these monies come from, Drexel.
Sure. The Dallas Foundation is a community foundation, so we've been around for more than 90 years at this point, with an explicit focus on trying to make sure we are serving and improving the lives of those who live in our county, Dallas County. We are grateful to have very generous donors of all kinds, from large foundations to corporations, to just small individuals who wanted to make a difference, who were funders of this work. We raised about $2.8, almost $3 million for this work, of which this first round of 2.5 is designed to, or explicitly sort of focused on, making sure we shine a light on organizations who are doing really fantastic work to address these inequities. We're very excited about this. I can't tell you I am over the moon, but I also want to frame that as we know we can and should continue to do more. Our hope is that if anybody is really interested in tackling or addressing or dealing with the racial disparities in our community, that these 25 organizations are a fantastic place to start. They're not the only work you can do. There are plenty of other fantastic organizations doing really great work who I didn't get a chance to fund in this cycle. But we're very excited about trying to change the trajectory of work in our community when it comes to our people of color. And this is our first chance to make sure we're putting resources explicitly behind that effort.
Drexel Owusu, Chief Impact Officer, Dallas Foundation. Thank you for the work.
Thanks, Shaun.
You can go to dallasfoundation.org to see a list of the 25 nonprofits receiving grants to address racial disparity in Dallas County.